honored to have Rebecca Abraxas here with us for a meditation a day. But before we go to that, I wanted to share with you something that Archangel Michael showed me in meditation this morning. He reminded me that a lot of folks are dealing with anxiety and depression right now. It's a fascinating time to be here on the planet. And some folks are feeling so incapacitated and so stuck. And I said, well, what can Enlightened World Network do? And Archangel Michael reminded me of a book that our host, Linda Dirks, wrote, and is called Quiet Mind, How to Create Freedom from Depression and Anxiety. And Archangel Michael asked me to gift you one, if this would be helpful to you. It's a beautiful booklet that Linda wrote. She herself had gone through breast cancer that threw her into an amazing mental health and physical health issue. She describes it a dark night of the soul. And through working with her spirit guides and concentrated efforts for her physical health, she, in her words, was like a phoenix that rose from the ashes. And Linda is on the well side of physical health and mental health. She wrote this booklet with ideas and suggestions that could be helpful to you. So if this could be helpful to you, please reach out for it. All you have to do is send an email to welcome@enlightenedworld.online and give us your name and address, and we will make sure that you receive this. So with love to you from Enlightened World in this fascinating and challenging time that we're in. So with that, I would love for Rebecca to share with us the meditation that she has for us today. Rebecca, I'm thrilled that you're here. Thank you.
I'm so glad to be here too, Ruth. Thank you so much. With the fall equinox, I decided to do something with the fall theme. Today, we are focusing on the flowing gracefully into fall with the theme of detachment. Yesterday, I went for a walk with my dog and was in a meditation next to this beautiful little like pond area. And this aha came to me around detachment and where I may be kind of attached to and where I'm giving my power out to. Um, my son and I have a teenage son, seem to be paralleling some life phases that we are stepping out of. And it occurred to me that I am putting power into and having an attachment to my youth. And he's doing the same as he leaves high school and journeys into a second part of his youth. Um, so, this whole theme of detachment is really present to us in fall. And every season gives us an opportunity and a grace to step into another phase of weather, of energy, and it also mimics the phases of our lives. So fall beautifully shows us a part of not only just chronological age, but also an age within the whole calendar year. Fall is a beautiful metaphor for letting go as we watch the leaves fall from the trees, where you can just feel the earth changing, even if you're in a place where it's warm all the time. There is a shift that the earth goes through, and we can feel that energy. So today's meditation is going to be a walk in the forest during fall, and I will do a guided meditation for that. Then we will have a little silence, and I'll go into a little bit of vocalizing and singing and toning uh, for something I call alignment through sound. So here we go. So calling in the ascended guides and each one of our ascended selves to be with us and guide us through this meditation time. And sit back, close your eyes. Take a full breath in and really receive the pranic life force of the breath. Imagine a beautiful forest in fall. Feel the cool air against your cheek. With each step as you walk through this beautiful lit up red, orange, and yellow forest, feel the crunch of the leaves under each foot. See the light filtering in through the leaves. Smell that distinct fall air. And whatever you associate with fall, bring it into your awareness right now. With each step, you see you're getting closer to an luminous big rock. It seems highlighted in the middle of the forest. With each step, you're closer to the rock until you see that the rock is right in front of you and there's a beautiful spot just for you to perch on. So sit up on that rock and take a view of the forest, taking in the air, the breath, the prana from the forest. And see the light filtering in again through the leaves. This time it's filtering in almost like you are in a spotlight. And that spotlight is coming straight into your heart. This is the light of source energy. Allow this light to work with anything that you feel like you would like to detach from, using the energy of fall and the grace of this moment to detach from anything you feel you have given your power away to. You have all the power you require with your ascended self and source energy. Let this light inform you, guide you, and give you grace.
Om. 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 Om.
Tuning now into your breath. Feeling the rise and the fall, the inhale, the exhale. Notice. Notice your perfect alignment with the rhythm of life. And in this moment, growing allowance for all that is. Unhooking and detaching. From anything and everything that truly is not supporting our light. Perhaps a set of beliefs, perhaps a person, point of view, a routine, a ritual, a food. Even how you receive awareness. The grace of fall perhaps gives you a new lens. Take a deep breath now, again, with this new you that the grace of fall is presenting. Take a breath as if you were a new babe, looking at the world anew, feeling lighter, more awake than ever. And when you are ready, open your eyes, and if you have a pen and paper, write freely What you are letting go of? What are you claiming back? And what is brand new to fall for you? May it be so.
Rebecca, that was sublime. It
Mhm.
absolutely divinely guided. And if you don't mind, I would like to share with you what was shown to me
Sure.
during.
Yeah. Oh, I love that. Sure.
So when you started, one of the first things I kept hearing was the word resistance, and seeing that it's our resistance to wanting to hold on to the way things were, and wanting to make this reality the old reality. And that's where the frustration comes. And that's where the anger and the disappointment and the absolute depression and anxiety comes, is from not being in control and not being able to make things the way that we want them to be. So not only do we resist that things aren't how we want them to be, we resist the way things are. And those two levels of resistance just can crush us. So, first I saw that, and then I saw this bumper crop of corn, right? So, it really went to native roots. And I saw this bumper crop of corn. And what I heard was, this is not the season for corn. And it's as if we've always grown corn and that's just what we do. And I heard, no, this is not the season for corn. And I said, well, what is this the season for? I mean, this is obviously so different than any other time. And I said, what is this season conducive for growing? And keep in mind, folks, this is a metaphor, right? And what I heard was cucumbers. And I thought, wow, well, we've never grown cucumbers. We've always grown corn. It was like, nope, grow cucumbers. So what I saw was this amazing bumper crop of cucumbers. And this crop was, we were able to feed the masses with the cucumbers. And not only did it feed them physically, but it fed them mentally and spiritually. So we were feeding souls in
Mm.
ways that we never could have with corn. And in doing so, we were feeding bodies, minds, and souls. And then those souls in turn reached out and cared for each other in ways that we couldn't have done before. And I heard the words one world, one soul, one love. And then I saw all of those souls sleeping and resting together, nurtured and knowing that they're loved with the spirit realm overhead. And it's just a beautiful sign of coming together as soul. But what it requires is us going back to the thing that we were resisting and saying, okay, it's not the season for that right now. What is it the season for? And embracing that and just calling it your own and making it what it is, making the best of it. So thank you so much. I know that was a message for EWN. I know that that was a message for folks that are listening and watching right now. Rebecca, it could not have been any more divine. Thank you so.
No, you're welcome. Thanks for this was lovely opportunity. And whenever I lead something, I receive it. So it's like I'm in bliss right now.
Right, right. So thank you, Rebecca. If folks want to know more about you, how do they reach out and find you?
Sure. So I have a website, just RebeccaAbraxas.com. I've also been playing a lot on my Rebecca Abraxas YouTube channel, which I'm growing. And I do a video every day with all on the topic of expanding consciousness and living with more ease during this time with the Great Awakening. So come on over to my YouTube channel. There's light language videos, there's daily inspiration and practice, there's positive music. So every day, probably 6 days a week, I get on there and I offer something about 10 to 20 minutes long. Um, and yeah, those are my big avenues right now. Right now, I did just relaunch my 30-day Sing Yourself Free program. So you can find that as well at my store on my website. Things have shifted a little bit for me, talking about, detaching and really trusting the energy and where it's leading us. I have kind of shifted the ways I work, um, and now I'm an ascension coach and vocal reflection trainer. So I work with a different energy. So that's explained on my site as well. Um, it is a really important to feel into how we are expanding and growing and expanding our consciousness. And sometimes the forms and structures that we are working within expand to, or we expand past them, or however you want to see that. It's just different. And we have to follow. It takes courage to unhook and go to something else. And that's kind of what this meditation was about. It takes a lot of courage sometimes to unhook and trust the flow of where you're being led. Sometimes it's just so familiar. We feel really good with where we are. I'm like, really, really, it's time to go. So that's been a huge lesson of mine these past 6 to 9 months.
Right.
Thank you so much.
So, yeah. So really, we have to give up growing corn. And look at-
Exactly. But then we have the courage to plant the cucumber seed. Then we're like, oh my gosh. So that really spoke to me because I've been doing a whole revamp of my practices and business. And, my business is a reflection of my personal, spiritual journey. So, it's that cucumber really spoke to me.
I love it. This is great. Well, friends, thank you so much for being here with us today. Keep watching at Enlightened World Network. There's always something there that's motivating or uplifting, but certainly spirit led and spirit inspired. So thank you, friends. So much love to each and every one of you. God bless and take good care. Bye.